we open up at Summit for the final of the Silver Stakes. Putting up is, I'm going to have to stop announcing because there's music. Okay, music is off. We got Sam, Katie, and Gabby on your forward line right now. Olivia and Coco on your defensive line. Nobody challenging Summit. They go for a pass in the neutral ice. Enters in and shot off. Lily gloves it off to the side. Olivia has a spin out and centered. Gabby trying to stick up and Hadley pushing them to the outside. Try to center and on to Sam. Sam making a skate down. She has nobody with her. Rips one off just wide of goal. Picked up by Hadley stepping deep in. And Julia, number 44, coming on as wing. Julia asking from the pass back. She's in the middle. Oh, Julia's tripped up, and Olivia rips one through. Harper trying to take it down. Julia challenging behind the goal, onto her skate. Summit picks it up, turns it around. Passes out to the middle. Olivia pops it back through to Julia, and Summit recovers it. They rim it around, finding Hadley on the other side. Hadley brings it back to the other side. Julia skating for it. Julia all over it. Summit trying to get through, and Olivia takes the final shot out there. Number 39, Eva, poking it through, trying to get to the middle. Eva poking it through again, and Summit going for the skate. Nice shot by Harper, trying to body her out to the side. They throw it in deep. Olivia rims it back around, but only two Summit players on this side. Harper chasing it down behind the net. Harper and Eva. In behind the net, they feed it forward, and Lily closes it off, and Harper clears in front of the goal. 11:50 in the first period. Sends it out to the side, onto Lily again. She tips it over. You have a Summit on the back door that Kaylin covers. Gabby following Summit to the corner. Gabby putting a lot of pressure in. They center, falling to a knee. And Maya and Gabby trying to get it. Coco reaches, Lily gloves it down. 11:30. Gabby wins the puck. She's skating for it. Gabby finishes it. Maya centered. Puck behind the net. Summit coming out with it. Maya going to the boards. To Kaylin. Kaylin shot. Gets sent all the way down. Coco looking over her shoulder. Coco looking up. Trying to find Alex. That's come on. Maya playing hard on the blue line, and Summit regains it in the neutral ice. Puck comes out. Coco pushing him to the outside. Lily gloving it down, 10:43. Lily geared back up. Katie taking one, pushing off, and Hattie fighting hard to clear it. Summit brings up the blue line shot, and Olivia picking it up. Olivia brings it around the other direction. Harper coming off the bench, tries to bring it up. Summit picking it off, and coming deep, shot on goal, and Olivia throws it at the other side. Gets it into the neutral ice. Sam puts a lot of pressure. Sam rips it up all the way down, rips one into the goalie. Goalie closes it off with 10-11 left in the first period. period. Harper, Julia, and Eva. Back out to Olivia. Olivia whiffs on it, has to pull it back to the wall, sends it on goal, and the rebound is picked up by Summit. Summit throws it back up onto Olivia. Olivia settles it, rolls off a Summit player, and the skate is on. Nice poke by Hattie. Hattie stays on top of it, following it around, and Harper gets back quickly, picks it up, gives it to Eva. Eva slows it down, trying to go out the other direction. Sends it around, Julia skating back up against the wall, sends it across into the neutral ice. Summit dumps it into the corner where Livy picks it up. Livy pulls it up on the wall all the way to the neutral ice. Gabby coming off. Olivia picking it up, trading places with Gabby, going deep and all the way down. No icing. Gabby behind the net, trying to find Alex on the side. Alex holding the Summit player up with her body. Olivia looking over her shoulder, 9 minutes left in the first period. Olivia picks it up and over. Summit tries to settle down. Maya turns her body into it. Send from the blue line onto Coco's stick where they send it down. Alex skating for it. Maya paired up. Nice attack by Alex. Gabby going for the attack now. Summit pulling it through, skating it through. Hadley trying to push her off on her backhand. Nice shot by Maya, pushing Summit out to the side. Back to the blue line. Coco picking up. Coco pushed into the boards. And Gabby picking it up. Gabby having a little bit of room to work, chips it down for icing, so a line change happening for the ladies, 8:07. Katie in the battle. Blue line shot. Lily sticks it off to the side, and Coco trying to get it over to Samantha. Samantha skates it. Girls are in front of her. Sam crosses it over, kicked in, but offsides. Vail. Sam Finley and Katie stay on your forward line. Sorry, Joe, I'm too loud. Back to Olivia. Summit pushes through it. Katie on top of it. And Livy wins the puck. Offsides, center drop. Picks up the puck, tries to get it through, driven to the boards. Sam in the mix. Sam cycles it around. Finley asking for the pass. Pass up to Katie. Katie taps it on and sent back over to the boards. Sam tracking it down. Livy picking it up, sending it up the boards to number 48, Finley. Katie picking it off. Katie and Sam enter. Katie tries to get it over to Sam. She had a great shot, and little shot left of the goal. Sam drops it to Kaylin. Kaylin puts it into a player, and Katie quickly picks it back up. Finley holding the puck down the other end when a line change going on. Harper coming on. Held up by Eva. Harper picks it up. Centered, and Kaylin to the wall. Harper putting a lot of pressure on. Summit throws it deep, and Olivia back up. Julia up against the boards. Harper helping her dig it out, And Summit wins the puck and batted to the far wall by Kaylin. Off of Harper's skate, blue line shot, gloved over, but there was a cherry picker right on the back door of Lily. Back up, and Julia wins the fight right up against the wall, putting it back into the neutral ice. They back pass. That was good opportunity because they kind of missed it. Nice pressure put on by Eva, helping that line change go on. Hattie picks it up, skates with it. She has one on, sends it over to Gabby. Maya trying to get it. Gabby grabs it, sends it over to Maya. A little forward of her, she was still spinning around. Maya whiffs on it, and Summit and Maya and Gabby against the wall. Hattie taps it back in. Alex going for it. Hattie again. Hattie whiffs on it and steps forward, regaining it deep into Maya. Maya with two Summit behind her, uses her body trying to get out of there, and all the way to the blue line. Hattie saves the blue line again, comes back out. Gabby picking it up, looking for an exit point, and Summit. I don't know what that means. Too many skaters? For which side? Okay, too many skaters by Summit, going into a power play with 5:05. Katie Sam, pulls back. Coco has to skate back for it. Coco trying to go up the boards, and offsides, Summit. Katie takes a drop, holds the center there. Katie and Sam working it, keeping it in the neutral ice. Katie has a stick down. She picks it up, trying to get it over. Oh, girls go down. They're gonna probably call Katie. Okay, 4-on-4. Puck sent back. Sam skating hard for it, and offsides as Sam hadn't cleared. We have 4:34 left in the period. We have 1:30 on Summit's power, and we have 1:52 on ours. Gabby taking the drop puck. Back into the neutral ice. Coco picking it up, using the boards to get it back. but just drops it onto a Summit player. Sent. Coco trying to track her down, one going. Hard shot to the left of the goal. Olivia picking it up. Olivia rims it. Gabby having time. Summit picking it up, and Sam sending it in the middle. Girls are 7 games in to this weekend. 4 players on the ice. Get you a little tired. Puck just left dribbling. Coming down, Gabby finally puts a challenge on. Sent wide of left of goal. Olivia picking it up. Summit able to get a little bit on it, and Coco rims it up into the neutral ice. They let it go, so it should be no icing. Allowing for us for a line change. Maya coming on, out to Olivia. Olivia, nice job walking the line, but hits it in. Alex playing hard, getting it to it first. She dishes it up against and sent down, no icing. Hadley picking it up, 3:15. She sends it over to Alex, who's open. Alex finds Maya. Maya skating it in. Shot. Hadley stepping in deep, putting it back in the corner. Now it's 5-on-4 for the next 16 seconds. Summit trying to break out. Alex trying to find out which direction she's going. Maya picking up the player now. All the way to the boards. Dump deep. And Olivia picks it up. Olivia up and over. And Katie coming in off the box. Has 4 players on her. She has 2 minutes of rest. Putting a lot of pressure on. Olivia! Shot from the red line. Back out. Girls are changing up. And Summit skating in. Hadley marking her up. Kaylin taking the other side. And coming out with Katie. Katie has Sam and Finley in front of her. Chips it up to Sam. A little wide. 2 minutes left in the period. Katie, Sam behind the goal. Finley tries to shoot it. It's into the Summit player. Finley holds him off with her body. Kaylin pushing him out to the outside. Summit dumping it. We got 2 Summit players and just Hadley. Hadley's pinched against the boards. She gets herself out of there. Sends it up. Line change going on. So many players that play is on. No icing. 1:35. Julia tracking them down, pushing them into the boards. Gives Harper enough time to dish it back into the corner. Picked up by Eva behind the net. Eva battling for the puck behind the net. Popped out. Nice job stepping up. Shot fired. Wide of goal. Kaylin coming in now. Shot fired. Picked up by Summit D. Back to Coco. Coco having a little time. Spins it around. Tries to send it up. We have 1 minute and 5 seconds. Oh, blue line not held, but Coco back there. Coco uses the boards. Goes through. Picked up by Summit. Summit looking for their pass. Picks it up. Angles it to 71. Kaylin and Kaloran on the backside of her. Kaylin holds Kaloran up, allowing Harper to come in. Girls run into each other. Harper's down. Harper getting up slowly. She's up. She's skating as fast as she can to get into the play. Nice job by Harper. Harper chips it in, asking 28 seconds. Puck coming out wide to Hattie. Hattie picking it up, sending it across, finding Eva. Eva's been on the ice for a long time, but she's playing hard. Coco. Coco chips it back in. 13 seconds left in the period. And Maya rips off the 8 seconds left, looking to center. Oh! Gabby just gets shouldered in the middle. Nice fight by Maya for the last couple seconds of the period. Holding it in there. 0-0 going into the second. Okay, 14 minutes on the clock. Summit wins the puck, sends it deep. Olivia picking it up, sends it out the other side where Summit is waiting. Not all the way. Sent into the middle. I don't know, Sam is playing deep. Pulling a player out. Sam handing it over to Katie. Gabby coming, onto the line. And Sam holding the puck down there. Gabby trying to get into play. Katie, girls are going. Katie's trying to come off. And Olivia picking it up nicely. Harper coming onto the line. Fired down by Olivia. Puck still loose. Harper digging. Harper holding the puck down there as line change is going on. Nice job by Kaylin. A little whip by the goalie. Back up to Hadley. Hadley into the jersey of Summit. Hadley not able, and they had a cherry picker down behind them. All the way down. Shot. Lily closes it off. 12:52. Okay, Harper's line back in. Interesting strategy. Fired off. Lily kick saves it to the corner. Harper picking it up in the corner. Back to Summit. Summit trying to turn around. Sends it behind their net. They like to drop it right in front of the net. Their D coming down deep. Harper putting the challenge on. Harper coming out, picking it up and over Summit. Giving it to Eva. Eva trying to win it. Harper again into the neutral ice. And Julia and Harper trying for it. Pops back out. Kaylin standing deep into the neutral ice. Summit bringing it down, centering it. Shot into Lily. She doesn't tie it down. Summit again, firing it in front of the goal. Comes back out, sent out by Coco's skate. And Eva finally, we thought got a little bit of control, but Gabby comes and cleans it up. Back into the neutral ice. And Eva rips it off, shot on goal, and goalie closes it down. Beautiful shot by Eva, and follow-up, 11:52. Gabby winning the puck, putting it right on goal, following up with it. Puck comes out. Hattie up against the boards, and they're not gonna deal with anything today. Get a little crazy. Okay, power play for the next 2 minutes as Hattie was put into the boards hard. She shakes it off. Nice job by Olivia holding that blue line. Olivia fires a shot wide of goal. Hattie rushing in, making sure she picks up the blue line and keeping it in the offensive end. Summit having the control of it. Gabby trying to get it back. Olivia, Gabby trying to turn it, and just by Gabby. Gabby loses a little edge. She tried to send it across. Summit, Katie putting a body into it, put back out, and Gabby has the roll. Gabby to Sam. Katie coming in, up against the boards. Katie puts a little, Katie and Sam put a little poke all the way down. No icing. They're gonna make these girls skate today. 10:44. Oh, Olivia loses control of it. Comes right in front, and Hattie. Katie finally comes, takes it, draws two of the Summit players down. Now there's only two in front of her. Katie all the way down, brings it to the side on her backhand. She's tipped out to the side. Gabby trying to pick up the play. And Katie's up. 32 seconds left. Julia sends one right to the little wide of the goal. Harper picks it up. Eva positioned great. Eva needs to drop in just a little bit more. And Julia trying for the attack. 17 seconds. Eva not letting her get out of there. Skates her heart out. Brings her to the side. Harper chopping it up. We have one player unattended behind. Kaylin picking it up. Giving it to Julia. Julia skating it into the neutral ice. She gives it up, but Eva fighting her heart out. Eva holding up two players. Harper, this line is playing so hard. Hadley sending it across because they still had to get out. Harper throwing it in, looking for a line change. Even strength with Eva trying to get it. Hadley rimming it back around the boards. Picked up by Maya. Maya looking, gives it to Eva. Eva sending it in, and Hadley not able to slow it down. Icing for a 9:04 in the second. Gabby, Maya, and Alex pops back out. Coco skating for it. Coco picking it up. One on. Rims it up. Maya trying to get it. Pushed back by Summit. Coco fighting up against the board. Summit poking it through. Gabby using her body to keep them out. Summit turns it around. Step forward. Shot. Wide of goal, luckily. And Coco popped back out. Gabby putting pressure on and picked up by Olivia. Olivia trying to get it through to Alex. Over to Coco. Coco takes her time, clears it up to Alex. Alex taken down, plays on her knees, pushes it out, gets it to Maya. Maya drops it back to Gabby. Gabby loses it underneath her skates. Olivia steps up deep, and Summit exiting out the other side. Olivia staying with them. Coco just reaching, and Katie coming up the boards, pressured on. Summit taking a shot. Juicy rebound in front that Olivia's trying to clear. We have a line change going on, and Summit picks it off in the neutral ice, waits patiently. Sam goes for the attack. Katie comes after it. Back, across. Lily doesn't make contact with it. And Olivia pushes it back out. They'll go for the stuff, and Lily has it out. Put to the back. Sam looking for it. It's underneath her skate. Turns it around, trying to get it to Finley. Finley bodying up to the side. Picked up by Katie. Back out. And over to Sam. Sam, Katie. Katie asking for it. Holds up on the blue line. Tipped in by Finley. And then Katie winning the puck, sending it over to Sam. Sam skating it in. She's pressured out, sends it back to Hattie. Hattie not able to get the one-timer off. Girls have to get out. Finley skating hard. Sent over to Sam, who's wide open. Sam trying to get it to Katie way too hard. And Finley tracking them down, keeping them in that end. Hadley picking it up, sending it around the boards. Finley behind the net. back to Hadley. Hadley tries to chip it in, and Summit coming out with it. Sam pushing them to the outside. Hattie looking over her shoulder. Got two on her. Dishes it back to another Summit player right in front of the goal. Back door is open, but Katie pulls it off. Katie on the skate. Katie brings it over. Sam having to wait patiently. Drops it back. Sent behind the net. And Hadley stepping up. Hadley winging one on net. And Finley going for a one-timer off of that. Finley sending it back in. Katie and Summit comes out with it. They chip it all the way down for icing, 5:49 in the second. Over to Eva. Eva uses a backhand. She recovers it, backhands it again in front of the goal. Julia pulls it down with her skate. Back to Olivia. Olivia rips one off, kick save. Kaylin skating, saves it, sends it up to Eva. Back out, Kaylin skating for it. Summit trying for a breakout. Nice job by Harper, having some fast moves. Summit up and over the goal, picked up by Eva. Eva up the boards. Harper putting pressure on. They're gonna call Harper on that, but we gotta touch the puck, ladies. Touch that darn puck. Touch it. Thank you. Harper going to the box. .502 in the second. Power play, Summit. Hattie skating it down. Hadley. Summit going around the net. They like to feed it from behind the net. Gabby keeping her wide. Nice job. They drop it back. Gabby still putting a lot of pressure on. Summit again. Hadley. Hadley down on a knee, picking up Summit. Looking to pass it back. Right on. Drawing everybody out. Lily scoops it up in her glove. Okay, 1:30 left in the penalty kill. Summit around the back, sends it. Looking for deflection, looking for the back of the net. And Lily dives on it, but not quite there. So with 4:22, Summit goes on the board during the power play. Let's go, Vail! Katie putting a hard fight. Dump deep, Olivia picking it up, trying to send it on. Ripped off by Katie and Sam. Katie entering over to Sam. Little bounce. Sam bumped and bruised. Gabby pulling it with her skate. And Summit trying for a breakout. Katie all over them. Grabs the puck. Coco kind of standing there. And Coco, hey, all done. They gotta see it. Gabby bringing it down the ice. Katie centered up and up and out of play. Reached by Gabby. Back up against the boards. Hadley steps deep. Sam cycling behind her to cover her. Gabby trying to back check. Lots of speed coming down. Sam trying to pick her up. Hadley up against the boards. Hadley gets the puck, has time. Sends it across into the neutral ice. Sam and Gabby on the skate trying to find it. Hadley stuffing it through and offsides with 3:02 in the second. Harper to Olivia. Olivia back up the boards. Alex will not let it come out. Alex and Hattie back around to Alex. Maya skating on the far side. Maya goes down. Summit brings it back around. Quick skate by Hattie. Hattie's trying to win that puck. Pop through. All the way down. Olivia covering it as they haven't been calling too many icings. 2:32. Harper, Maya, and Alex. Alex putting pressure on Summit, picks it up and over. Hattie steps forward, trying to get it back. Poke through, one Summit player deep. Olivia rushing back. Lily tracked it all the way down into her glove. 2:19. Over to Hadley. Hadley pokes it through. Alex trying to put pressure on. Back up against the wall. Hadley crosses across, finding Maya on the other side. Maya drop back to Harper. Harper skating. She doesn't go through the four of them. Good strategy. Alex rushing to get back out. Back pass to Coco. Coco sends it in deep. Onto the goal. Beautiful shot by Coco. Coming through. Katie tripped up a little bit, and Summit on a fast skate. Katie trying to close her off. Over to the side, Lily sticks it to the corner. Picked up by Hadley. Hadley turns it around, trying to get it to Katie. Katie now picking up the puck. Goes through the middle. Chips it up to Sam. Oh, batted back. Picked up by Hadley. Hadley finding Katie and Sam. We got 1:19. Nice job by Sam holding the blue line. Poked back through, all the way down for icing. 1:09 left in the second period. Power play team on. .109. Gabby, Katie, Sam. Sam pulling out deep. Katie and Gabby still digging. Puck's flat up against the boards. Finally pops out to the other side. Sam tracking it down. And a rear deflect off has Olivia sprinting. She rims it up, but it pops off the grass oddly. Picked up by Kaylin, back around, and ripped off by Katie. Katie skating down, Sam wide. Sam settles it, shot, and on the outside of the net. Olivia trying to track down. Gabby coming for the back check. 15 seconds left. Sam looks over her shoulder, and right in. Sam coming back. Nice job by Olivia kicking it, battling, and Harper picks it up for the 4 seconds. Harper brings it down, and we end the second period. We'll sum it up by 1. Maya and Alex and Gabby on this forward line. Poked out to the side. Gabby picking it up, tries to send it through, off, and Alex pulls it down. Summit trying to get it out. Maya winning the puck, sending it into the corner. She keeps on going for the puck. Summit sending it around the boards, sending it right in. They had drawn Hattie, and all the way down. Nice job. Sends it. One-timer not getting there. Sorry, that's not very much on film. Again, behind the net. Hattie.
Let's go, Vail!
Up against the boards, putting it onto Maya. Maya chipping it through. Maya's two. She's body blocked into the boards, and they call it. So Maya gets up. She's checked into the board. She's good. 13:07. Going into a power play. Need to pull this one off. Katie winning it, sending it back. Sam firing one. Ladies and hands are back for body checking one of our players. Girls want to do it again. Sam coming through. Sam dropping into Gabby. Gabby feeding it into the corner. Sam and Katie over there. Gabby centering herself, picks it up on her backhand, sends it back to Olivia. Olivia rips one off wide of goal, but that rebound's always a juicy rebound coming off that. Katie jumps it back to Olivia. Olivia rips one off again, and it goes off a player's skate. Over to Coco. Coco's gonna have to pull it, and a deflect, but you have Olivia, one of the fastest skaters picking it up. She rims it up the boards, doesn't quite get into the neutral ice, and Gabby and Katie fighting up against the boards. Katie finally pulls it into the neutral ice. Summit cycling it out. Katie trying to challenge them. Pulls Katie behind her. Gabby on the skate. They throw it down the ice. Rims around. Olivia sends it over to Sam. Sam has time. Oh! She turned it around right in front. Livy taking the skate down, sends it on to Gabby. Gabby dumps it in order to get a line change, 11:43. Harper not allowing Summit to come out. Same thing with Eva. Going all the way down, shot into Lily, rebound picked up by Harper, and Julia picks it up on the boards. Julia puts it through, nobody there but Eva trying to track it down. Julia putting a lot of pressure back onto Summit. Harper comes back out to Hadley. Hadley passes it over to Eva. Eva getting her stick stuck for a second but stays all over. Julia making an interruption and Eva pulls it out. Eva to Julia. Julia putting pressure on. Harper to Kaylin. Pokes through, and Hadley, nice job. Hadley has a nice back check. Harper puts it through. Julia turns it around, and Harper picks it up again. Bats it down the ice, into the neutral ice. Summit trying to move it. Julia and Eva all over it. They get played, shot up into Hadley, and Hadley puts it right back in the center. Summit has it, tries to back, and Hadley again whiffs on it, and Gabby off the bench trying to clear it out. Hadley and has her stick stuck up underneath the player. They got a call. They call them both? I'll take it. Okay. So they called them both. They'll both be in there. That means we should be 5-on-5 if they call them both. Okay, offsetting penalty, 5-on-5. Patty. Katie helping out behind the goal. Katie, and picked up by Olivia. Olivia uses the boards to exit it. Nobody going for it. Summit charges in. Patty, all the way down, and Olivia picks up the puck. Pulled off by Summit. Gabby, up the boards. Finding Katie. Katie does a nice move. Katie to Sam. Sam fires one onto the player. Sam trying to pick it up again. Back out. Hattie picking it up. Hattie shoots and high stick. Okay, 9:25 powder puff shot. Summit coming down, and offsides, the biggest killer of Summit this weekend. Harper reaching for it. Poked through by Coco, back into the neutral ice. Tracked down by Julia. Julia putting a lot of pressure on, bringing them into the boards. Harper backing her. Girls are battling right up and behind us. Kaylin switching up the ice, finding Eva on the other side. Eva skating so fast. Picks up that player that loses a little bit of edge. Eva staying all on top of her. Harper coming in, off of Harper's sweater, and settles it down. Harper shoots, and just two in front of the goal. They come out. This is one of their faster players. Nobody letting her go all the way down. Deflected off of Kaylin's skate. They must be mesmerized by her or something. And Harper finally chips it up. Eva skating hard and back into the neutral ice. Harper picking it up. Lots of snow there. They don't know where the puck is. Girls are looking for a line change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're called for too many men on the ice because we had it. So Gabby came out too early. 8:13. Summit will go into a power play. Okay, Maya rips up the puck. She recovers it, brings it in, shoots it on goal, and nice job of following up. 8:02. Hadley's out of the box. So we have 150 left on our penalty kill. Gabby, back to Olivia. Olivia chipping it over, trying to find Maya. Nice shot by Hattie on goal. Gabby. Summit, onto Hattie. Hattie rims it back around. Maya, putting pressure on. Don't put two behind the net. We're one man down. Crosses across, into the neutral ice. Maya playing hard. She's body blocked out. Rimmed around. Olivia looking over her shoulder. And Summit tries for one time. Maya picks it up. Saved on that blue line by Summit. And rimmed around again, picked up by Summit. We're one woman down. Maya puts pressure on, and this time picked up by Gabby. Drop back, rimmed around again. We don't have an extra woman. Nobody going for it. Maya finally challenging it. She has two there. Shot off, wide of goal, and puck goes around and dribbles over. Gabby tries to take advantage. Maya bats it over the other side, looking for a line change. We have 38 seconds left, and Katie and Sam coming off. Katie coming hot off the bench, pushes her to the side. Katie rims it around, but one player down, nobody there. Summit pulls up, shot, Lily closes it off, and back again. Summit out the other side, 19 seconds on the PK, shoots into a player. Sam gets control of the puck, and to Kaylin. Kaylin taps it through. Summit passing it up. Katie on her heels, and shot wide of goal. Hadley picking it up. Hadley up the boards to Sam, and we're full strength. Oh, packed up, but Finley waited. Oh, and play the puck. Not afraid of anything. Charges on by Kaylin. Kaylin saves that puck, putting it up. Finley tackling it hard, comes across to Sam. Sam has time. Sam drops it to Katie. Katie entering. Sam with her. Katie trying to find Sam. Brings it behind the net. Skating wide. Drops it off to Hadley. Hadley. And Summit. Hadley back checking, regaining control. And behind the net. 5:30 left. Kaylin picking it up. Girls are gassed. Summit stepping up. Deflected up into the net. Out of play at 5:18. Sam into the box. Another PK. We're probably gonna have the most penalty minutes out of this one game than the whole tournament. Okay, D heavy comes through. Coco up the boards, gets through. Gabby tracking it down. Gabby's trying to stay on it. Gabby wins the puck. Up to Maya. Maya tips it forward. And Maya staying on it. Hacks away at it. Back around to Livy. Summit, complete control. Pass back. And back pass. Nice shot by Coco's foot. Into Livy. Summit again tries to put it there. Poke. Puck is still loose. Summit passes back to D. Shot and deflected in. No way they could have seen that. So with 4:28, Summit's up 1. Doesn't mean Katie draws it back. Hattie steps into it, pulls it over to the corner. Summit charges on. Hattie looking over her shoulder.
Let's go, Mountaineers!
4:20 left on the clock. Summit up by 1. Pulled back Off the sweater. Sam doesn't know where the puck went. And sent down. Hattie dishes it off backwards. Nobody there. Gabby coming in for the rescue. Gabby picking it up. Dishes it over to Sam. Sam. And feeds it to Gabby. A little bit too hard. Gabby has to get it. Katie behind her. Gabby playing it. Katie picks it up. Gives it to over to Hadley. Hadley tries to stuff it through. Summit on the skate. Katie coming back. Keeping her up against the wall. And Sam chips it up and over to Hattie. Hattie back over. Hadley down on the ground, still playing it. Katie picking it up, pops back out to the point. Point gives a shot, wild and wide, picked up by Samantha. Sam, back. Hattie gets it out, gets it to Sam. Sam and Emma, girls are going for a line change. Summit turning around, nobody. Olivia, they drop it back. Maya battling for it. Goes to Kaylin. Kaylin on her backhand. Centered. And Olivia almost scoring on us. Tipped over. Back by point. Livy picks it up. Sends it on to Maya. Maya over to Julia. Julia working for it hard. Summit coming out with it. Maya going into the battle. And Summit pokes it out to the side. Maya's still there, up against the boards. Summit goes to the other direction. Nice long reach by Eva. Eva, and tipped. Olivia finding it. Sends it up. Julia tracking it down. Back into the neutral ice. Girls have to clear. Olivia waiting patiently. Fires it off. Maya. And Kaylin pokes it through. Kaylin. Gabby coming off, all the way down, fired into Livy's vest, and again into Livy. Olivia picking it up. Olivia skating down with it, sends it deep. Maya coming off, and Katie coming on. We have 1:49 left in the game. Back out to Kaylin. Kaylin shoots, gets deflected, nobody in. Eva ripping off the puck, trying to find somebody to give it to. Nobody there. Eva playing all by herself, sends it back. Kaylin again shoots it, backhand to Gabby, and back to Kaylin. Kaylin shoots again, wide of goal, and Gabby racing towards it. Back behind, Eva picking it up, tries to center it. They pinch her up against the boards. Katie coming to help. We have 1:11 left in the game. Ripped around the boards. Hattie not able to save the blue line. Nice work by Gabby. Eva again rips another one down. Sam just looking at it. Sam getting into the play, and too many men for 1, 2, 3, 4. Too many women on the ice. What? Yep. So, it will be 4-on-6. We're going to take a timeout. Yeah, and Summits. So it'll be 4-on-6, yeah. 54 seconds left on the clock. 6 on 4 hockey. Pulled back. Olivia steps short. Olivia back to Maya. Maya over to Coco. Coco shoots one off, and Summit comes out with it. Open net all the way down for icing. Blow that one quickly. Stop that clock. 38 seconds. Girls reset. Gabby taking the drop puck all the way down. Woo! Stop that clock again. 33 seconds. Girls will reset again. Katie taking the drop puck, pulls it out to Sam. Sam feeds it through. Summit, nice job by Olivia pulling it back. They have 21 seconds. Maya pulling it down. Sam all the way over to the side. She bats it in. Summit, and nice pickup by Olivia. Olivia has to get a shot off. We have 18 seconds. There's nobody over there to take a shot. 14 seconds left on the clock. Sam has it and packed out. Girls have to get out. And 5 seconds. Coco keeps them from getting another one in, but we have 2 seconds. Maybe to make sure nobody gets hurt. I don't know. Girls, way to go. They are still excited and passionate. But not too bad. Summit comes out with a win. We look forward to seeing them again at Mountain Playoffs and hopefully States. Bring it in.